everyone, I'm Leela and welcome to the DebtCircle Sundown brief for 11th May 2026. Let's take a quick look at today's key developments across India's debt and fixed income markets. Starting with the listed corporate bond market, the highest yield of the day came from Samunnati Finance Private Limited at a massive 374.81% yield on minimal trade value. Neogen Fintech followed with 95.58%, while Navi Finserv and Spandana Spurti Financial also featured among the top high-yield trades of the session. In the unlisted bond segment, Fatakpay Digital Private Limited dominated activity with yields of 16%, while Reliance Capital traded at 15.71%. Vadraj Cement and Apex Homes also saw notable transactions in the high-yield space. Moving to mutual fund debt activity, gross purchases stood at over 31,651 crore rupees, while gross sales came in at around 31,131 crore. This resulted in a positive net investment of approximately 520 crore rupees for the day. However, month-to-date flows continue to remain negative. In the FPI debt market, foreign investors remain selective. General limit investments recorded net inflows of nearly 402 crore rupees, while FAR investments stayed marginally positive. On a year-to-date basis, FAR continues to attract strong foreign participation, with inflows nearing 13,946 crore rupees. Coming to money market rates, the call rate closed at 5.31%, while Treasury repo and basket repo rates remained around the 5.1 to 5.2% range, indicating relatively stable short-term liquidity conditions. India government bond yields remain broadly steady. The benchmark 10-year government bond yield stood at 7.03%, while the 30-year yield was at 7.58%, reflecting continued firmness at the longer end of the curve. In the Treasury bill segment, the 91-day T-bill yield came in at 5.29%, the 182-day at 5.50%, and the 364-day at 5.69%. Liquidity conditions remained under pressure, with net liquidity injection at negative 2.14 lakh crore rupees, while marginal standing facility borrowing stood above 2,500 crore rupees. In the derivatives market, MIBOR OIS rates remained stable across the curve, with the 1-year OIS at 5.95% and the 5-year at 6.63%. On the currency front, the Indian rupee closed at 95.32 against the US dollar. Euro, pound sterling, and Chinese yuan also remained firm against the rupee. In commodities, gold prices stayed elevated at over 15,200 rupees per 10 grams, while crude oil traded above $103 per barrel. Equity markets ended positive, with the Sensex closing above 76,000 and the Nifty settling near 23,816. Finally, in the primary corporate bond market, Lloyds Metals and Energy raised 750 crore rupees at an 8% coupon with AA ratings from CRISIL and India Ratings. Kokta Financial raised 360 crore rupees at a 9.45% coupon, while Muthoot Finance and Hiranandani Financial Services also tapped the bond market today. That's all for today's DebtCircle Sundown brief. I'm Leela. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow with more updates from the debt markets.